What is going on, you freaking awesome people? Welcome back to Operation Self Reset. My name is Jake Naraki, coming to you live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Unfortunately, my main computer has gone under some type of weird update, snafu. I have a Mac computer. It totally shut down, and it's a hot mess right now. So unfortunately, we don't have the usual intro. We don't have the usual outro. But nonetheless, the content is going to be as powerful as it can be to assist you in your own personal reset. Now, as you know, during your journey of improvement, of becoming better, you're going to stumble upon people that don't always agree with who you are, who you're trying to be, who you are becoming. Now, with that regard, you also need to be aware of a lot of other things that are going on in possibly your life or the lives around you. And you need to be aware of who you are. You need to be aware of if things aren't going in the right direction, maybe you need to start changing your attitude, start changing the way that you view thyself. But the reason why I bring this up is because throughout change, there is going to be some type of internal change that happens. And that internal change results into you being a different person. You may not feel different. You may not look at the world through a different lens, but people that are around you may view you as different. Now, for example, personally, there is a individual that I have crossed paths with many times. That individual I have never worked with. I never hung out with. I never really... I know him, we know each other, we're cordial, but we never gone deeper than a general passing, hello, how are you, how are things going kind of guy, and kind of thing. And so this individual came out and told a good friend of mine, said that he does not like me. He thinks I'm selfish. He thinks I'm all these other crazy ideas. And for me, it was interesting. I was like, wow. I was like, okay, I did not expect this guy to think all the things that he thinks about me. And I was defensive at first. You know, I think like most people, you think, well, he doesn't know who I am. He doesn't know my background. I'm pretty sure if he hung out with me, he would understand my viewpoint, the way that I look at the world, all those kind of ideas. Now, that's obviously really, really valid, right? But at the same time, there comes a realization of that you can't please everybody. And there will come a time in your work world, a personal world, a networking, sales meeting, whatever, there are going to be people that view you from an outside looking in approach, and they're personally not going to like you for some odd reason. There's going to be something about you that doesn't resonate, that doesn't click for them. Now, you can go around and chasing people from around the world, around the office, around your gym, around your friendship circle, trying to please people and to be, you know, let them know who you really are and tell them that you're a really good person, you mean well. Or you can divert the energy that you would use otherwise in chasing down those people and use it on yourself to fortify who you are, your beliefs, your ideas, who you choose to become, or who you are becoming. Now, the reason why I bring this up isn't because an individual doesn't like me and I felt I needed to proclaim this to the world, but in regards to you and where you're at. And as you know, the world is unique. The world is different. There are people that are people pleasers. There are people that are going out there and doing it only for themselves. But at the same time, we want to be liked. No matter your level of success, no matter where you are, no matter where you're going, but we all like to be liked. We like to have people that like us. We like people when they view us in a good light. We like to be respected. We like to be cared for. All those things. That's human nature. Even criminals. The darkest, craziest criminals that are circling and living on this world currently, they, in some regard, they want to be liked. They want to be noticed. They want to be, they want people to care for them. They want people to nurture for them. And sometimes there's going to be people that don't care for that. Now, like I said a couple seconds ago, you can use that energy chasing people down and telling them how great you are, or you can focus back on thyself and realizing and staying in your lane and honing that lane to the point of you know exactly who you are. During the course of a self-reset, during the course of personal change, during the course of weight loss or a new job or whatever, you are going to change. it's if you're not changing, you're not living. If you're not living, then you're dying. It's the truth. And so the question for you is this: when people say that they don't care for you, how do you respond? Do you go and feel, poor me? I know I need to do better. I need to make myself seem better in their world, or you own it and go, well, they don't know who I am. They don't know the journey I'm at, and they go down the road and they make it rock. So the question for you is, do you let other people affect where you're going in your life, or do you affect them in their response and allow you to live where you want to go and to be who you choose to become? So with that being said, I appreciate you guys full-heartedly. This is just more of a public service announcement to make sure that we are living in our lane, that we are giving ourselves the right to stay in the lane that we choose to be in and to rock with it. And no matter how other people view our lane, no matter how many other people view our vehicle in that lane, we're going to do us. And if you do you, you're going to go on the right path of whatever you feel is the right thing to do in your future endeavors, in your future days. So once again, I appreciate the love and support. Anything I can do for you guys coming up here, let me know. Send me an email, jake@operationselfreset.com. And until next week, Wednesday, be freaking awesome. If you know somebody that could use a little bit of awesomeness, feel free to share this podcast. We'll see ya.